Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Pitch Perfect podcast. This is episode 2 of season 2, and I'm back with an original cast once again of Ted, Joe, and Zach. Ted, welcome back to the pod.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been stupendous.
Stupendous.
Absolutely
What's
brilliant.
been happening in the life of Ted recently? I feel like the podcast hasn't seen you for a good while.
It's not seen any of us for a good while. So
Yeah.
it's like you like once 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What have I been doing? I don't really
Band,
been doing
band.
Yeah, I'm in a-
Band, yeah.
Yeah,
band.
talk about
I'm in
the
a
band.
yeah, we've had a quite a few gigs recently. Recording some stuff.
Oh,
Ooh, exciting.
when do you see the next song coming out?
Hopefully next month if all
Oh.
goes to plan.
Was one of them played at Network?
It was.
I was going to say, because one of them I hadn't heard before. I actually really liked it. It was good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was good.
Thank you.
Joe, how are you getting on, mate?
Pretty
How's
good.
life?
I will happily say that I predicted that intro perfectly in Spoons.
Oh yeah, you did.
Did you?
You recreated it.
Did you know exactly what I was going to do?
Yeah, and you just did it.
Yeah, well, keep it the same.
He's mugged you right off, to be fair.
No. If you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Zach, how are you getting on, mate? How are you doing?
All right, mate, you've broken the democracy though. We said Ted would do the intro this time.
Exactly.
No, I did, but I'm the host. That's how
No.
it
He's
stays.
the leader of a
Ted's the leader of a band, so this is where I get my limelight.
He's so authoritarian.
Yeah, he's the leader of an authoritarian state.
You're like Joseph Stalin.
Joseph Stalin. I thought you were going to say Joseph Staniland.
Who would you rather be?
I'd rather be Joe Staniland, I think.
Nah, I'd rather be Stalin. I
Stalin
think.
had a lot more power than Joe Stalin
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, true.
He is a small fry in a big pond.
A small fry in a big pond. Oh, right, lads. What sort of topics have we got today? We're sort of just winging.
England squad.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
Jordan Henderson, get out!
Are you fuming?
I am.
I was also fuming.
Ajax fans have said he's been awful for them so far.
The thing is, right, you're never going to get a Southgate team without Henderson. It's just it's not going to happen, is it?
I can understand.
Really?
I can sort of understand why, because I think he wants the culture of the national team to be similar to a club, where
So
you
it
the
sort of
same
stays similar.
Yeah.
But he is bad though.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I know they are probably the biggest bottle jobs in the Premier League ever. Did you know that's only happened like a few times, like a handful of times, a team being 3-0 up and losing the game.
I think I read somewhere the last one. I'm not sure if this is correct. This could be just chatting shite, but like the last one was in 2004.
By the way, we haven't, the team we're talking about is Luton.
Yeah.
The last time that happened was apparently in 2004 when Leicester were 3-0 up at Wolves and lost 4-3.
Oh, see, this is why Zach is a valued member of the team,
He knows his
the
stuff.
football encyclopedia. But yeah, Ross Barkley, I think, has been rudely robbed of a space in the England squad after he's sort of been their like engine room like all himself, isn't he? Really, for Luton.
Yeah, but like, who do you replace?
Henderson.
No, but they're not the same type of player.
No, they're not. But it would most likely be Henderson.
No, I guess like no.
Conor Gallagher. Replace Conor Gallagher. I
Oh
think.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but Gallagher has been really good this season.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
His
think
passing's a bit inconsistent, but he's a good player.
I think the squad isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I can't lie.
No,
I was expecting to see Calvin Phillips there next to Henderson. I'm like, for God's sake.
yeah.
bit controversial. Let's bring it up. But what do you think has happened in that England camp for Ben White to really not want to be there?
I think it's just his type of personality. To be honest, I don't think he cares about international
Because
football.
there was a bit of a bust up last time, wasn't there? Which I think was it with one of the coaching staff, which is why I
Maybe.
think he's not in the
Well,
squad now.
Southgate's come out and said
Yeah.
it wasn't to do with his coaching staff.
Was it not?
He says he did an interview yesterday. He says it's unfair for his coach.
No, but he's going to protect his player, isn't he, and the coach?
Yeah, but like I
We're
don't-
never going to know exactly
Yeah.
what happened.
I
But
don't know.
for him to completely say no to England is something bad must have happened.
I saw
that
it on
makes
a-
him really not want to go there.
I saw it on Twitter yesterday. It was like Ian Wright said, if an England player doesn't want to play for England, you should make them go on the phone to an ex-army vet and explain why they don't want to play.
To be fair, I think it's a bit crazy. Like you getting to represent your country on a global scale. Why would you not want to do it, regardless of?
Because not everyone's that patriotic.
To be fair, is he going to
No,
get
but
picked?
it's not even from a patriotic. It's just a pride thing, isn't it? Like for yourself.
No,
like, to say, oh, I'm playing for England.
If I hated playing for England, I don't care if it's England. To be fair, if I genuinely were
I
there,
suppose
and I
if
hated
yeah.
you got to think of your own mental health as well.
Yeah, I suppose if he's in the camp and he's really not enjoying it, is it something to do with the other players? Is there players that he's not getting on with?
Yeah.
Like there could be a number of different reasons as to why he's not gone, but Southgate seems to value him. I think he is a good player, and
Yeah, he's a very
I
good
think
player.
it is a shame that we're missing out on him, and hopefully come the summer he'll change his tune, because I would like to see him in that summer squad.
Do you think it is pride though, or do you think it's like, is he going to get picked? If you think about it,
What, for
Because I know-
summer?
if you think like this international break, so you look at players like Konsa, who gets brought every international break, but he
Yeah.
doesn't get a minute. Is that pride, or do you think that's a bit humiliating for a player? Being like the jubilation.
I think alone getting that phone call must be such a special day for anyone.
Yeah, but then what? You just sat there.
No,
on the
but
bench the
even
whole
so,
time?
mate, you're going for the occasion, aren't you? If you get picked for a world tournament, the very elite players in the world, I think it's something to still be proud of, even if you play 10 minutes.
I mean, it could stay at Arsenal, and they're fighting for two of the most elite competitions
No,
in sport.
true, but what about in the summer? Surely the same doesn't apply in the summer. If you're getting to go on a world trip in the summer and like up against the world's very best,
That's what I'm saying. I just think he knows that Southgate doesn't rate him like that. I think that's
what
I
Konsa?
No, Ben White.
No, Southgate does rate him though.
Yeah, but he's gonna say that, innit? He's not gonna go, yeah, I think Ben White's crap, so I'm not gonna pick him.
Southgate was going to pick him. That's the thing.
Yeah, but he took him on for the what the tournament just been? Was it the Euros or the World Cup?
World Cup.
World
yeah,
Cup,
he took him, didn't play him once, and then he just went home randomly, saying, "Oh, he's left because personal reasons."
Well, no, I think that's where the falling out happened. Didn't
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just think he was sick of not being picked. He knew
it?
it.
So you don't think there was a whole falling out? You think it was all a bit fabricated? I mean, the media are obviously going to try and make a story out of it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like with whatever scraps they can find, they'll make a story. So, I mean, as media people, that's kind of our job. But
Yeah.
Darts.
darts. Great transition there. Is that a bit random, but great transition. Watched the darts last night in Yates.
You got a bit worse for wear.
Yep.
No, Rye got a bit worse.
You
for
both
wear.
did.
You were battered.
It was a good night. Luke Littler, nearly.
It seems every week
inches away from a 9-darter to kill Van Gerwen off.
It seems every week in the quarterfinals he just blows everyone away.
Yeah.
So semi-finals he just turns into a pub player. Like,
Yeah,
But didn't he
He
still
is
play
still
well
young.
though?
yeah, he still played all right, but nowhere near as good as he was against Van
he's
Gerwen.
young. I tell you what was actually really underratedly good game was Price versus Wright. I thought that was a really good
What
matchup.
did that end up?
Wright finally won a point.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
Wright actually won a point, and to be fair, he actually had he obviously had his game of the tournament. I thought Price was a little bit off it when it came to finishing, but I thought both were really good. They were both averaging over 100, I think.
Speaking about Littler though, I think a lot of players up their game just because it's him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they will. You don't want to get beaten by a 17-year-old who's just come onto the scene, do you? Like, did you hear him say that the other day? He was like, "Oh, I burst onto the scene." All I thought of was Micah Richards.
You see that scrap he nearly had? Well, not
No.
scrap, but do you remember?
Littler had a scrap.
No, a scrap, but like, what's his name? Pikachu, they call him.
Ricardo. I can't spell it. I can't.
Oh
say it.
yeah, he really didn't like him, did
Proper
he?
got in his face
Yeah.
afterwards. I forgot what he says. Like, don't celebrate like that. or
I
something.
think
It's
Littler
like-
laughed in his face then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rightly so. Like,
Yeah.
you're allowed to like celebrate if you win.
I did really like Van Gerwen after Luke attempted the 9-darter, didn't then get it, and then won. Van Gerwen kept clapping at him. Like
Yeah.
he liked it. That's what I like about darts. It's a very sportsmanship sport, isn't it? Everyone's sometimes most
Yeah,
of the time.
a lot of the time. Well, not a lot of the time. Sometimes it can get bad.
Yeah.
Funny though.
Like that instance of
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Adrian Lewis used to get in quite a bit.
I love Adrian Lewis, mate.
It's class, but he used to always get in drama with people.
Yeah. Joe, how's your week been? Talk us through it.
Not much.
he is the most pessimistic person.
He
I've
actually
met.
is. You actually are one of the most pessimistic people I've ever met.
Yeah.
Like something could be really good, and you go, "It's alright."
If you always think the worst of something, then you can never be disappointed.
That's not.
That's such
the
a sad way
mentality.
to look at things, Joe. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Do we need to have a lads
We
chat?
need to have a
Are you-
heart to heart.
No,
Yeah.
everything's fine.
Look me in the eye and promise me.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I promise you everything's fine.
Okay.
You can't out me like this.
He has had a bit of a midlife crisis,
Because
shaving
we-
his beard
we-
off.
we-
hasn't
Yeah,
he?
I have.
we forcefully peer pressure you into drinking all the time. I do feel
Yeah,
bad.
this is-
That.
Yeah, you should feel bad about that one.
Wait, why did the beard go though? Like, I want a proper
Talk us through it.
You just look surreal. I can't lie.
Surreal.
Uncanny.
So
Uncanny
basically,
Stanleyland.
I just
Uncanny lamb.
He's had enough.
Go on, Joe.
that's
Go on.
it. 10 minutes. Thank you for watching. So I just got I got frustrated while shaving the beard. So I was just like, F
Fucking
it.
get rid of that beard.
F it, I can't be bothered with it no more. And then I shaved it and I was like, oh, I've made a mistake.
Nah, it doesn't look bad.
It doesn't
And
look
it's
bad.
coming back. I think now though you should let it grow out like a Viking, and then put like little plaits in it.
No,
So,
it don't
little
grow out to be
beads.
that time.
Like
of year.
How to Train Your Dragon. What's
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Hiccup's dad.
Stoic. By the way, actually, let's go on to a segue that we've not really gone on to before. Movies. Well done, Zach. Lads, if you had to pick an animated film that is your favourite, what would it be? Mine's got to be either Cars or the How to Train Your Dragon series.
The
They're
Incredibles.
They're all great films.
It has to be The Incredibles.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Cars was good though. Cars 1 and Cars 3. Cars 2 was shit.
Big Hero 6.
Great film, actually. Really
Yeah.
great film.
Mid.
Quite,
Saw that
quite,
in
a,
the cinema.
quite a sad
Mid.
film.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not having that. The
Mid.
storyline's very good.
It was sick.
Yeah. Quite sad.
It was quite.
It was
sad.
quite sad.
Gotta be Toy Story
Sorry, which one?
first.
Can you believe they're making a fifth
Yes.
one?
I know.
I think they left it at
The,
a
fo-
good...
the fourth one is terrible. I can't lie.
The fourth one made me so sad.
I think no, but I think they left it in a good place.
They left it in a good place at Toy Story 3, for fuck's sake.
That bear was a bit mental, wasn't he?
Also,
Lotso, the
I
loving
hated
bear.
him. I hated him.
Yeah.
You had that giant
He
skit.
best pray he never
Tell you
walked
what-
into me.
I'll tell you what terrified me, that giant baby that
Oh.
worked for him.
Yeah.
He ended up being nice at the end, though. didn't he?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
monkey though.
Oh, yeah, he was mental. I had
Terrifying.
nightmares.
I also saw that one in the cinema.
What other good animated films are there?
Wally. Wally's good.
Yeah,
What
Wally's-
about,
Wally's
what about a
amazing.
proper Disney classic?
Yeah. I think of Pixar
Oh.
classics, though.
Moana's a great film.
I've never, I
Super
can't,
Pets.
I can't lie, I haven't watched it.
Moana's
never seen it.
Moana's a great film. I
Has
can't
anyone
lie.
seen Box Trolls?
No.
Lilo and Stitch.
I didn't
Yeah.
bother.
Lilo and Stitch is
what a
very good.
classic, yeah. Yeah, proper classic. Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
did. I
any
watched
comments?
it. I did watch a video
Yeah.
of, a few weeks ago of this guy who like ranked every single Disney and Pixar film,
Mm.
and I've just been watching through a lot of them because of that video.
Where
So,
was Cars on that list?
I think it was like mid. Like,
It is, mate, it is mid.
Nah,
Cars is mid.
come on.
I will not lie. If you rewatch the Cars movie now, you'll realise Lightning McQueen was a proper.
he is a
dickhead.
proper.
In the
knob.
first film, he's a wanker. Yeah. Even in the second one, he was a bit of a prick.
Never
Yeah.
watched them.
Third film, he was.
No, even in the third one, he's still.
Nah, he was a bit more humble.
No.
Nah, he was. Because he had that trainer with him.
There's one we forgot.
No, he
There's
just.
one we forgot.
What?
What?
Monsters Universe.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters
yeah.
Inc. Then Monsters University. Both of them.
I thought University were better, personally.
Nah, the first one's better, but University is
I like
good.
them both.
Yeah,
University's class.
Monsters Inc. was pretty good.
I think I put Monsters Inc. above The Incredibles, to be honest, for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably my favourite animated film ever.
What else is there?
I did like Monsters Inc. To be fair, it was very good.
I said Wally, but I never actually watched it. 'Cause when I was a kid, I just used to turn sad films off, so I didn't cry.
What about Up? Up were good.
Oh, God.
Keep going, lads.
Wreck-It Ralph.
What are you doing?
Wreck-It Ralph was good.
Wreck-It Ralph was
The second
good.
one was terrible.
I never watched it.
What are you doing?
It's playing the Monsters Inc. thing.
Well, that's a copyright strike.
No, it isn't. If I stop it
No,
now, it's fine.
No, we're done.
No, we're
No.
not.
We're going under.
You can use like I think the copyright thing is like 10. You can use like 10 seconds.
They'll
Of,
find that.
No, I think it's about
Thing.
5.
oh, that was fine.
We're going to court.
That's
We're not going to court for playing the
Andy
Monsters Inc.
Newman
theme.
is going to have us.
Mate,
Andy
we're going
Newman.
so far into
You
debt.
know what Disney's like. You know what Disney's like.
Oh, they'll get over themselves. I'm sure Walt's not going to care too much.
In the grave.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not sat there going, "Oh, those bloody Pitch Perfect podcasts."
Bolt.
So I named my first pet snake after Bolt because I went out to see it at the cinema.
I had a hamster called Spike.
What is Bolt?
Bolt, the one with the dog that's
the
got
dog.
superpowers.
The movie.
Rango, sorry. Let me think about that. Rango was really good.
That's
was.
That's DreamWorks, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good though. It was good.
DreamWorks or Disney?
Disney.
Who made Shrek?
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks made Shrek. Oh, to be fair, because you've got Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon, but then on the other side
And Rango.
you've got all that.
Rango.
Fuck's sake.
Megamind, that's DreamWorks.
Megamind.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
I'll tell you what
what
was
a
a.
movie.
Do you know what a terrifying film is? Do you remember that weird Coraline? film?
I was shit
that was
scared of
sick.
that.
though. That was sick.
The animation style was so weird.
And at the end, she
I had
never actually got
nightmares over
away.
that
She
as
never
a
actually got away either. There
Yeah,
was,
I know.
proof and stuff.
So weird.
That movie used to scare me.
Yeah, I was shit scared of it as
I
a kid.
heard it
You're
was-
scared of your own shadow.
I
Get over
heard
yourself.
it was
It is
based on
quite
a true
big.
story.
A little boy called Joe Stannyland. There was a cupboard in his room. They all went, "Don't go through there, Joe Stannyland." You'll never guess what he did.
He went through there.
The other Joe Stannyland was there. Garvey.
Do you know what?
Garvey Stanleyland.
I might go home and watch Megamind now.
It's on Netflix, isn't
It
it?
is a great film. Doesn't it actually kill the superhero as well? I swear he actually kills him.
Well, no, not
ginger
the
one. The ginger one.
yeah, the ginger one that's actually
Yeah.
I
evil.
don't think he dies, no.
No, I swear Megamind actually kills like the
No,
guy that
he,
was
he faked his death. He faked his
Yeah.
death.
What, the original superhero?
Yeah.
That's what happens at the end of the film.
Oh,
Metro
I
Man. Is
see.
it Metro Man?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. I had AC/DC on it. Yeah, that movie.
I love AC/DC. Oh,
Another segue. Alright, but I'm gonna, I'll make it fair.
go on
Because
now.
if I start listing off bands that you've never heard of, there's no conversation there. But favourite indie bands? Top 5 indie
Jumpers
bands?
and
Jumps and
collars.
collars.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Audio listeners, I've just fist bumped them both.
On a real though. Jumpers and collars.
Thank you.
It has to be Jumpers and collars.
On a real.
Favorite rock band? There's only
We haven't done indie yet.
Do indie first.
oh, we've done it.
Yeah.
We said Jumpers and collars.
Yeah, but we've got to top 3 then. Top 3.
I don't know if I know any others.
Two Door Cinema Club. Kasabian.
I'm getting the phone out.
Oh, you have to do that. Don't
For
you?
me, Two Door Cinema Club, Taurus History is the best indie album of all time.
No.
Aren't Oasis technically classed as indie?
Yes, of course they are.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, Oasis.
I would
then,
happily
100%.
go.
I would not put them in top 3. I'd maybe put them in top 15.
There's always one, isn't there?
What about Stone Roses? Do you reckon that you could call
Top
them
5.
Oh yeah, Zach is also a music connoisseur.
Right, I've got them. Blur, number 1. Arctic Monkeys,
Oh
number
shit,
2.
yeah. Blur's
Black
class.
Country New Road, number 3. Everyone should listen to Black Country New Road.
Got to get the Arctic Monkeys in there, and then Jumpers and collars. for
Arctic
me.
Monkeys go in the top 15.
There's always one. There's always one.
Yeah.
Joe.
I always find it funny when I hear people talk about Arctic Monkeys in Sheffield, like everyone in Sheffield has to love them.
Yeah,
Well,
I just like saying I just like saying I hate them just to piss people off, even though I do quite like them.
They're incredible.
I like most of their albums up to AM, and then after that I think they're awful.
Yeah, after
That's an opinion.
even AM went a bit downhill.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's a shocking take. AM it got big for a reason.
AM was quite good. I enjoyed AM.
For what it was, it changed music.
Well, yeah, but that's because it got big in America.
Yeah,
The other albums didn't.
Yeah, and rightly so. They commercialised and they did it incredibly well. And Tranquility Base, I won't take Tranquility Base slander. Classic album.
Terrible.
Right, moving on to Ethan's point. Best rock bands. Are we only counting like classic rock bands?
Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
AC/DC.
Led Zeppelin.
That's a shout, to be fair, Ted.
Never
Ooh,
listened to them.
I think I'm sorry, but I think AC/DC is at the top of the food chain. I think it's got to be.
I'd say them or Black Sabbath are the best classic metal band I listen
Queen.
to.
Yeah, no, Joe's got it. Queen.
Queen, yeah, I'd put them
Second.
up there.
No,
second.
Queen are first. Queen are first.
I'm
Alright,
sorry,
alright.
AC/DC
This is
is
the question: Fleetwood Mac or Cranberries?
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac.
Mac.
Cranberries.
Fleetwood
Always
Mac.
has to be different, don't you?
Yeah, I was
Ted?
going to say that.
Even
is-
though Cranberries are quite good.
that
were
is
quite
purely
good.
him trying to be different.
Wait, are Cranberries the one that did Linger?
Zombie and Linger. Even though those two are very, very good bangers, yes.
Good segue. Have you ever had cranberry juice before? And
Yes.
how bad is it?
I
It
love
is
it.
very bad.
What is your favourite juice?
Pineapple.
This is the most random podcast I think I've ever been a part of ever.
It's literally just segue to segue to segue.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Pineapple.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the comments, by the way, all the things we've talked about. And there, for a short podcast, there has been a lot. Let us know in the comments what you think. What's your favourite indie band? What's your favourite rock band?
Back to Fleetwood Mac though. They're
Apple juice.
back to Fleetwood Mac. Apple juice. Their album Rumours. I've been doing this thing where
Rumours? Talking about transfer.
I've been doing this thing where I'll listen to an album on my bus ride here and that. and I listen to Rumours. It's such a good album.
It is incredible. I can't lie.
Genuinely.
But anyway,
listen to it.
no,
Don't pull that face at me, Tedward.
I don't like Fleetwood Mac.
genuinely, lads. Transfer rumours.
We are in March, you prick.
Yeah, but there might be some.
No,
Yeah,
they're in.
have you heard about Messi?
What about him?
Linked to a certain blue and white Sheffield club.
Oh yes, I did hear about that. Yeah.
It's exclusive. Pitch Perfect podcast exclusive.
Anyone who's not aware, Zach just did the Mr. Krabs laugh.
Ethan, give us a go at it.
We've all got to do it.
I can't do
Go
it.
on,
No.
Ted. You go first.
Can you? I don't know what it sounds like. Could you genuinely do it first?
I actually think that was quite good. To be fair. Go on, Joe.
No.
Oh, Joe, you can't.
He's such a.
What
What
is
is
a
wrong with him?
buzzkill?
What is wrong with him?
That was good.
It wasn't
It's not
bad.
too
He
bad.
sounded more like a pirate though, but it was good. Go on, Zach. Right, well, what other laughs can we do? What other impressions can we do?
I mean, we've already done SpongeBob. Previously, we have already done SpongeBob.
oh, we did do SpongeBob.
I was very good at that.
What about Jimmy Carr's laugh? Go on, I'll let you
He looks like Stampy.
That one's quite good, yeah, that one's
That was
quite good.
good.
Oh, yeah, Stampy. I remember
Yeah.
Stampy.
By the way, if you haven't clicked off already,
I
salute you. I salute you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone who's not just our friends or family that is still watching, well done.
We're
And
20 minutes.
I sincerely apologise. Next week we'll have some sort of structure.
Can I have a segue?
Yes.
What's your favourite Minecraft YouTuber controversy?
Ooh.
Contra.
I think what
what other ones were there?
Basher was quite bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't there one about
There was Sky Does Minecraft.
Oh, that's probably the worst.
What's it?
MMO.
MMO games.
Didn't he just cheat on his girlfriend or something?
I was going to say
No,
it was,
he also went to jail, didn't he?
it was something to do with his missus, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know him and his missus done the videos together, didn't they?
Was that Patton?
Yeah,
Pat and
Pat and
what?
Jen were it.
Yeah.
Wait,
You,
Joe Stanley's still.
I thought they just split up amicably.
I think he
I
cheated on
swear
her.
he stopped uploading videos.
He ended. I think he might still be, but he ended up like going to like court for something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think there was a controversy.
by the way, you didn't live through Minecraft YouTube if you didn't remember Basher having a mental breakdown because he got
Oh, yeah.
His most
Sky Does Minecraft had a big one. Do you remember his controversy with KSI?
is Jen coming back 4 months ago.
Oh, maybe. I mean, she's in the thumbnail, so I assume so.
Did anyone watch the Sky Does Minecraft like full video essay on him
Yeah,
being
but
exposed?
do you remember the diss tracks?
Oh,
KSI. I know you guys don't really like him, but he
I
did.
like KSI.
He did rip him to bits.
Did you know every single
absolutely
thing
ripped him.
KSI touches turns to gold?
Ethan once said
That
that.
sounded really nice. That sounded really good. What other segues can we? Should we talk about football for like the last 10, 15 minutes?
No, let's keep talking about Minecraft.
Can we call this
YouTubers.
podcast Segue Searching? I think that's
Segue search. Yes, that's a good name. Well done. You got a title. Woo! We've got a title now, Ted. Well done. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all very much.
I will ask. What was your first ever YouTube video?
what that I uploaded.
No, that you watched.
I don't know.
Well, we
I'm not
can
gonna
do
remember.
that.
I didn't upload.
I'm not going to remember.
Oh, I remember.
It was most likely something to do with Stampy, I reckon. I did used to love Stampy when I was a kid.
I remember watching a lot of SpongeBob stuff on YouTube when I used to
Yeah.
like, I remember like 7.
Has anyone ever watched this Minecraft YouTuber? It's called like Vintage Beef. Or something.
No.
And he built like Candyland.
Shut up,
in
Ted.
Minecraft. Oh,
Candyland.
sorry guys, I can't speak
I
anymore.
used to really enjoy like Dan TDM's mod showcases.
Oh my
yes,
god,
yes,
Dan
yes,
TDM's
yes,
mod
yes.
showcases. Oh, what was the villager called?
Dr. Treoris.
Dr. Treoris.
Is Dan TDM the only unproblematic yet Minecraft YouTuber at this
Yes,
point?
and Grim the dog. Grim was great.
No, but Ballistic Squid never had a controversy.
You didn't.
did it?
And I've
No, I did
No,
like-
neither did Stampy.
Oh, I liked their quest to defeat the Ender Dragon was
Do
great.
you know what I really
I watched
enjoyed?
every episode.
Race to the Moon.
That was good.
Never seen that.
I remember when I was like 8 years old, I used to comment on Stampy's video like insulting him because I didn't like him.
What is wrong with you? What is that? You're so hateful.
You've just admitted at 8 years old you were a keyboard warrior.
What were you saying to him? Like, imagine Joe Stampy.
I might have been 10 actually, that's not even worse.
Jo-
Your
Jo-
love garden's terrible.
I don't remember. I remember commenting something and then I just got loads of like death threats and stuff.
You did?
An 8-year-old kid getting different.
There he is, guys. You know what he looks like now?
You know what he looks like. You know where to find him.
Dox him.
I used to comment to try and get onto his love garden.
That sounds wrong, that.
No,
That sounds awful.
I bet he did as well.
He just wants to feel love.
Let's picture it. What would Joe Stanleyland's comment to Mr. Stampy be?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Please, 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 please put me in your love garden. Pathetic Joe.
I just want to pet Barnaby.
He had so many dogs.
He did have so many dogs. Why are we talking about Minecraft YouTubers on the Pitch Perfect podcast?
Can we start a blind dating segment where we get callers in and it's girls and they're
just for these two?
Yeah.
No, it's just Joe standing on.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
No.
I actually think we should, get
We don't
just
know how to
random
work it.
callers in.
We'll sort it.
Next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try and work this out, and we're going to call people in. We might even get a special guest on. We could get Rye on through the call. That'd be bloody brilliant.
He throws up all the time.
Yeah, he does. He threw up in Yates last night.
He
How
cleaned it
shocking
up,
is
though.
that? He did clean it up,
Did
yeah.
you just lick it or something?
That's grim.
What is this podcast? Oh, season 2. We were going to be brand new and revolutionary. We're not.
This wasn't very optimal, was it?
No.
You could
Oh,
say.
ho, 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 that was great. I like that.
I loved
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, we have a rival. A rival
it's
podcast.
Not, it's never going to be a rival.
Yeah, it's not really a rival. I feel like everyone's still.
He will
gonna
be
come
watching
here.
this.
He probably will be watching this.
Will
yeah.
he? I thought he hates us all.
Well, I'm going to make this. This can be. I need to stop slacking on the Instagram and start doing clips.
And create
so,
a TikTok.
So I'm going to start doing clips and a TikTok. Yeah.
Also, I created a TikTok, the Twitter, and no one followed it.
I followed it.
Yeah,
followed
yeah,
it.
it was just you three and then no one else. No, you didn't.
Oh, so
you didn't.
have we not had liftoff on the Twitter?
No, you should have put it on the Instagram. really.
We've had a liftoff on the Instagram. I could say we've got a Twitter page, but ladies and gentlemen, we have got a Twitter page. Though,
Have we?
I'm sure Joe.
Mate, no one's made it this far.
I'm sure Joe can put a link in the description down below. For anyone,
It's not getting news.
for anyone that is still watching,
Thank you.
yeah, much appreciated. Maybe you can call in if you put a comment in the comment section down below. We'll contact
Put
you.
your phone number in there.
We'll contact you directly, and we'll get
We'll
you.
steal your data.
We'll get you on an
Yeah.
episode.
And if you know any women for Joe Stanleyland, blind dating segment.
Should we do a 20 versus 1 in the studio?
Come on.
We
Joe,
don't
can we
be able
actually?
to fit.
Joe, can we actually?
Oh, that would.
If you can find 20 people and can fit them all in here,
No,
yes.
you're gonna
No,
call,
not
you're
in
gonna call
here. I
Call
mean,
them in.
we'll use the other studio. It would be so good.
It would be.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you want us to start doing YouTube videos, like actual videos, alongside the podcast?
FM series.
No, because
You
generally,
won't turn up.
I think that is.
You want to, no, Ethan won't turn up for that.
I think that is something we should consider.
Oh, guys, I'm just going to Aldi to get a pizza. Then after an hour and a half later,
I did
he
fail
finally
to
shows up.
I did fail to show up to FM, but
He got
That's
lost in Aldi.
I did get lost in Aldi. Aldi's a great place to.
Fruit and veg aisle.
Do you know where I got lost in
He's
those
at home then, innit?
in those weird aisles? You know the aisles like the the basket aisles where they've just got loads of random stuff.
No.
Just sounds like a shop.
I exclusively shop at Waitrose.
Have you seen those TikToks where like people like put in like the most like
Oh yeah,
upper
weirdest like
upper
Waitrose
class
quotes.
quotes in Waitrose?
Yeah,
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah, there's one like, oh, looks like we're gonna have to get the frozen salmon today.
Oh, what was that one I saw? I'll try and find it actually. I've got it on TikTok.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I have to get the Waitrose own brand stuff today. Oh, Nelly.
Can't be having that.
What's everyone's favourite shop?
Oh, it could be. I should say Morrison's, but it could.
Morrison's
be
is like
Tesco's.
good. Morrison's so underrated.
It could be Tesco's. Joe, get the club card out.
Booze and Barn.
What?
It's a corner shop near.
Have you ever been to Farm Foods? Farm Foods is great.
They have a lot of stuff in.
Yes.
But I've never been, but I know they have like a lot of
You
like
get like
random stuff.
there's. I don't actually. I might be mixing it up with Iceland, but you can get like this deal where it's like you can get like 10 things for a tenner. Like you can get nuggets, a pizza.
It might be
crisps.
both.
This is the
Crisps.
upper class quote I've
Chips.
seen from Waitrose apparently.
Right, go on.
Please don't rummage in the reduce bin, darling. Someone from the golf club might see you.
Do you think it's fake?
It might be fake, but
No,
it's so funny.
I can't imagine that happening though.
Honestly, I think that it's such a class problem
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Waitrose, isn't there?
There's a class problem in this country if we're being real.
Yeah. I mean, where do you reckon we all sit
Well,
talking about
you're
what we talk about?
you're like
I
so
mean,
upper class.
Well, I'm
Yeah, you are.
I'm
You
not upper
Tory.
class. I'm a farmer from
Have you
Norwich.
seen your house?
You should see what way he speaks about peasants, as he calls them.
What, like you?
See?
I'm joking.
Waitrose is
ladies
actually
and
too
gen-
poor for
One
Ethan.
segue we can go on to, actually. Ted, where are we going this weekend?
Norwich.
We're going on a grand adventure. Should we vlog it?
Neither of us two got invited.
Yeah.
No, to be fair, in my defence, there's only 4 seats in the car. One of them is the driver, 2 of them is us. Joe Stanleyland would have said no. Back me on this. Zach, you can back me. Joe Stanley would have categorically said, "No, I'm not going."
Oh no, I do like gravy.
You do like it, so you do like my mum's roast dinner.
Genuinely, if gravy,
I can't wait for that.
if gravy wasn't a thing, I would not eat roast dinners.
No,
I agree, to be fair.
I absolutely agree. A roast dinner
It'd be too
without
dry, wouldn't
a
it?
roast dinner without gravy would be like catastrophic.
I only liked gravy like 3 years ago. Before that, I'd just eat them dry.
I just couldn't do. Imagine mashed potato dry.
Yeah.
Here's
That'd
I
kill
don't
me.
like mash.
Mash is
I
amazing.
hate
I
mash.
hate it. I can't
don't mind
eat it.
mash.
It makes me feel sick. Sort of
Same.
like eggs.
Alright,
Yeah.
rank
Yeah.
everything on a Sunday dinner. then.
Sunday roast, like a Christmas dinner.
Top Yorkshire puddings.
Yep.
Yorkies could be at the top.
Wait,
to be fair.
is it Christmas or just a roast?
No, we're talking about a full-on Christmas dinner.
No.
No,
Pig-
because
pig
there are
blankets
different things
now.
on a Christmas. Let's do roast.
All right, yeah, just a normal roast.
Yorkshire
then.
pudding's
Normal
on the one.
standard Sunday roast.
Roast potatoes. Two.
Just wait. Let's listen to Zach. We'll do mine.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'll do top 5.
Mm.
Yorkies at top.
Mm-hmm.
Roast potatoes second. Turkey third, and then mash.
Well, so that's like your dream Sunday roast.
Well, I'm just top 4.
Where's
Oh,
the?
I was
hang
gonna
on,
do dream.
hang on. Where's the?
The Champions League of roast dinners.
Where's the veg? Zach?
You don't need veg on a Sunday
Rabbit food.
You need veg.
Yeah, I have carrots and peas normally.
Yeah.
Carrots and peas. Fucking hell.
That's all you need.
Go on, carry on.
Broccoli is the best vegetable.
I absolutely agree.
Carrots.
Actually, I think cabbage with gravy is great.
We need to go Toby Carvery soon. Joe, you come in. You haven't agreed to it yet, but you are coming.
we are doing Toby Carver.
It's out in the sticks.
Can we wait until the
No.
loan comes in?
You come into.
It's
Rotherham.
It's only 20% off. So
Yeah, no. Can we wait
You're
till the loan
coming
comes in?
Rotherham.
Like I said, it's out in the sticks.
You come in Rotherham.
Right then, can I say my
Yeah, go on.
my dream Sunday roast? I'll say dream because
just say your top 5 best things on a Sunday roast. That's what I say.
I'll say dream. I want to be different.
All right.
I don't know. Your roast beef.
Mm-hmm.
Your beef gravy.
Oh, you're going beef, are you?
Yeah.
Beef's right.
Well, if you're having beef, you
Beef's
gotta have
the better. Beef's the best gravy.
Oh, I think chicken gravy.
broccoli, cheese.
You are correct.
Broccoli cheese.
Yeah, do you
I've
know?
heard,
do
I've
you
heard
like
of
how you-
cauliflower cheese, but not broccoli
It's better than
cheese.
cauliflower cheese.
Are you
Genuinely.
sure?
Yeah, because cauliflower's just like water, isn't it?
Ooh.
It's terrible.
We're all like, what
Yeah.
is it? 90% water anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Roast taters, Yorkshire puddings.
no mash is like a catastrophic
No, it's
error.
not. Mash is horrible.
Col-
No,
Coleman-
you have got to have it though. It's not great, but you have got to have it.
Coleman's mustard.
I love that from you. Up the notch.
Grow up, Joe.
And that's all I can think of.
You'll get to see loads of Coleman's mustard where we're going,
I
Ted.
won't be eating it. Spit on it.
I actually don't even think that the factory exists anymore. I think the factory
That was me.
doesn't work anymore.
Like the worst thing about Coleman's mustard is like, do you know, like after you've done like spreading it on something, and then there's like a bunch left on the fork, so you lick the knife. I mean, and then you lick the knife, and you're just like, oh damn, I really wish I wouldn't have done this.
No, Joe, I don't know.
You weirded me out, Joe. Now
It's because it's mustard, isn't it?
Just imagine Joe just licking mustard off a knife, just all seductively.
OnlyFans coming soon.
See, for me, I'm sticking chicken at the top.
Chicken on a roast dinner. I don't mind that.
Chicken roast, yeah.
Sometimes I have turkey and chicken. Mate.
I agree with that actually. Yeah, I quite like a selection of meat on a roast dinner. I think it can be good.
I will say I'm not a big fan of turkey.
You're not.
No,
It is a bit dry, but
Yeah,
when it melts in your mouth,
you've got to
it's
have
unreal.
plenty of gravy.
Yeah, but I always want plenty
Dark
of gravy.
chicken
Anyway.
or light chicken?
I don't know. I just don't.
I'm not racist, to be honest.
No. The dark chicken is like the soft chicken, and then you've got like the proper chickeny chicken.
I don't know. I just eat it.
I just eat chicken bit.
You guys
Whatever
just
I'm good.
aren't.
Whatever I'm good is.
You guys clearly aren't cultured.
You know, it
like
just
me.
shows how like upper class he is.
Exactly.
Oh come on! No, you get two different type of meat on a chicken.
He's got caste systems for chickens. It's
No,
really
oh,
not.
right.
Who cares? It's chicken. Just eat it. It's coated in gravy
do you know what?
anyway.
Anyone watching from home, you'll understand. I don't think anyone's watching the podcast anymore, lads. I
No.
can't lie. I think they've all clicked off. But it has been a fun episode. Ted, we'll move on to you because I didn't even really get to finish mine.
Good.
We'll just move on to you. So.
It's going terrible.
1 lamb.
Ooh.
I I'm not a fan of lamb.
Oh, a
Can't
lamb
lie.
shank. Oh,
I'm not a fan of lamb.
a proper lamb shank where where you pick up the bone and it just drops off.
It is very expensive though, lamb.
But it is very good.
Yeah,
It's
but
worth
I
it.
shop at Waitrose, Joe. So.
A lamb shank is worth it.
And then what else do I have?
What, non-minute or minute?
You're not going to be shopping at
Not minute.
Waitrose next year, mate.
I will be.
Shocking.
I'm getting cab packages and that.
You get Uber.
Uber
He's
Eats
just
or
going to throw
Waitrose.
down like the smoke grenade, and then he's just going to come.
Yeah, Uber Waitrose.
Yeah.
It'll come by drone.
We're talking about this on group chat about you getting a pet for that flat.
Yes, Pete. I mean, no, we're not.
The landlord might not allow it.
Lads,
But
Pete is definitely not watching this podcast.
No, I've heard he's a big fan.
Yeah.
He liked the cottage Joe standing on the gym when he went around.
When I was asking him all the
He
questions.
was like, what's your job again? So, you're not the landlord? No, I am. No, but you're not though.
that is not what happened.
No, Joe was going around like tapping the windows and.
I was not tapping the. This is getting out of proportion.
Yeah,
No,
he's
no,
got
no.
a magnifying glass.
No, he was walking around the kitchen, opening the cupboards, looking at all people's stuff.
No, I was not doing that, but
You brought a UV light.
Yeah. He was sniffing the cupboards.
I reckon you could keep a tortoise under wraps.
A tortoise.
I was merely checking for mould.
He was though, wasn't he? You know when you get a proper old person, they walk around with their hands behind their back like this, with a little monocle.
He just kept getting gradually lower to the floor though as he started
Yeah.
sniffing it.
Yeah.
He was following
So
tracks.
like a sniffer dog, you know where the jowls like do this on the floor and they're sniffing, just sniffing along the floor. Oh.
He starts sniffing out Pete's lies about his profession. How dare you, Pete?
I can't believe you actually stood there and went, but you're not, are you?
I did not say that.
Me and Alex looked at each other and we were just like...
He's like, well, I am the landlord. And you're like, well, you're not.
Did I actually say that?
Yes, you did.
I can't remember that.
Pete was a bit taken aback, I think.
He had to pause. You were lost for words.
You're not even fucking moving in there.
That is properly a certain dominance, isn't it?
The day we get the keys, Pete's gonna be like, it's Joe coming.
That is properly asserting dominance by Joe. Like,
I don't remember that.
But the question is, do we get Joe a key cut? By the way, with a rented place, can you get your own keys cut? Do you reckon or not?
I don't
I don't
think
know.
you can.
Yeah, but who's going to stop you?
Yeah, I was gonna say if I go into what are they?
If you give me one, then I'm just gonna pour milk everywhere or something.
Is it Timpsons? Is that where you get it done?
You can get it done at Timpson's.
They have them in Tesco's, don't they?
There's
Timpsons.
one in
Yeah,
Conisbrough.
they also have them like in petrol stations. Sometimes.
Yeah, interesting place.
They
What
have
do you
it-
do if you just come back from uni one day and I'm just sleeping in your bed, Ethan?
You'll get in with you.
I probably will just get in with you. To be honest,
Wait.
I probably just won't question it.
Ethan, at uni.
Oh, I love uni.
Well, you haven't been.
I've been. Oh, I've been ill this week. To be fair.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I have been. I've actually been really ill. Ted will back me up.
Sure.
I've actually been quite ill this week.
On the deathbed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been long. But I'm excited for next week. Commentary. That is really exciting. I think. Have you all selected your matches
I
that
have.
you're going to be doing?
No.
We've got to send them to Seth, haven't we?
Wait,
Oh yeah.
Are you doing
Yeah.
snooker?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing snooker.
No, it's gonna be. Well, I know it's gonna be like he's doing it like a soccer Saturday, isn't
You
it?
know,
Yeah,
you
no,
can
but
do any
he
sport.
said you can do any sport. So he's
Is
just
he
gonna.
filming it? Because that would be some really good content for the
But
podcast channel.
But he said like you can do any sport, so I can just imagine like Seth like trying to cut to me very energetically, and I'm just like, you know,
What's going on the snooker table, Joe?
well, Ronnie Sullivan's leading by 38 points.
Yeah.
But snooker's a very calm sport. You know, you talk.
I love
like,
watching Joe
you talk
standing
like
around and play
this,
snooker.
and then you'll go like, "Where's the cue ball going?" Like when the cue ball's like about to go into the pot.
Watch that tone with me now. Watch yourself.
Ted's face just looks like a picture.
I like that. That was brilliant.
I know that'll be my
Where's
commentary.
that ball going?
Said, "Where's the cue ball going?"
Yeah.
Yeah, get your facts right, Ethan.
Sorry,
Come on.
Sorry.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we just about had enough for today, I reckon.
I mean, we can do a few more minutes.
Yeah, I suppose, but no one is watching this podcast.
Who cares? We're watching it.
I even think when I sit down to watch this podcast, I won't be watching this podcast at this point.
I'll be there. Just because I'm vain.
I'll be there no matter what.
Yeah.
I'll be like, wow, that's a lovely textured fringe on that.
Yeah, Ted just likes watching himself.
John, I'm just going to get rid of that camera and just show that one so you can't see your textured fringe.
Why have you said that?
Would you reckon she will?
Is that going to be edited out?
Yeah.
It will be edited.
Yeah,
out
it
now.
will.
Why?
You'll have to remind me about
You
that.
can't just name drop people.
Oh.
Do you reckon
Yeah,
Emma
but if I said
will
it-
be
if I-
watching the
if I-
podcast?
I reckon she will, yeah. Most likely. No, she definitely won't. If she does, I'll salute it heavily. But I don't.
Will Mrs. Stanleyland be watching the podcast?
Well, yeah, I was going to say, will Mrs. Stanleyland be watching?
No.
No.
Keep that part in.
Your dad will be watching, won't he?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'll make him.
What about Garvey? Will Garvey be watching?
I don't know nobody called Garvey.
It's funny when we're on call and you can hear his brother in the background speaking to him and go, Garvey's not happy with you.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pitch Perfect podcast. We'll be back next week. Oh, it's been another great episode. Now, Joe, we're going to call it quits here.
It's only 40 minutes.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine.
They want more.
I don't think. No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They want more.
They don't want more. Maybe Pete wants more. Do you reckon he is the landlord, Joe?
No, Ian.
I'm going to send him this clip.
He works for a boss.
So he's not actually the landlord.
But he's the landlord of that property.
Even though he told you to.
He's acting landlord.
He did
isn't a
actually seem
landlord.
shocked, though. By the way, he was actually.
It was flabbergasted.
He was dumbfounded.
He needs to know his place, Pete.
No one
If he's not careful.
This is definitely going to be an Instagram clip, and Pete's going to watch it. He's going to be dumbfounded, man.
Should we email him?
Get me one of them keys, and when Pete just comes like for an inspection, I will be there. Like, all right, Pete, what are you doing here? What?
It's not your job, Pete, is it?
Yeah, you're not landlord.
You don't belong here.
What are you doing the inspection?
What are you
for?
doing in Ted's room?
Are they actually coming to his room?
Yeah,
I fucking hope
yeah,
not.
probably.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, they can't. No, they can't.
Surely
They
they
can't
can't.
come into our room. That's like a
You
thing.
don't wanna know what
that's
I've
a thing
got in
of
my room,
privacy.
Yeah, they'll have to give you notice, but
Yeah.
obviously, surely they're coming and check on it.
The best buddy not do.
No, I
What will
assume-
you have in that room, Ted?
No, I assume it'll be like it'll be like a student accommodation.
Guitars.
So at the end of every term, they will probably come and check just to see if the house is clean. They won't look in rooms, but they'll check like the kitchen.
However, you will have
See
a
if
gardener every month.
They'll see if all the yeah, we will as long as he doesn't
As long as it don't rain.
as long as it doesn't show up on the day of the barbecue.
Why is he just sat there, like, lean back, gone? You will have a gardener every month, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Do you just
sure
want to be the landlord, Joe?
I will be the landlord.
Joe, would you tip your landlord?
Do you reckon
Would I
he'd make a
tip
good
my
estate
landlord?
agent?
He would make a brilliant
Yeah.
estate agent.
Yeah. So I'm a good liar. I think.
I think Joe Stanley could sell me a plant pot. To be fair,
Dro?
Huh?
Joe dropships to vulnerable elderly people.
and I'll make a lot of money off it.
He's literally a loan shark.
yeah.
Outro time, boys.
No, I think it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching the Pitch Perfect podcast. It's been a bit of a wild one today. What did we say the title was?
Segue searching.
Segue
Yeah.
searching. Let us know in the comments so things like this don't happen again. Let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about.
I actually
Um,
quite enjoyed it. I think this should.
It
have
has-
that was really
It
funny.
has been a fun one. It's been a fun one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye.